Right, if you're still here. See, I'm listening, man. At this point, if I change from the RJ, I'm hoping I get a 320 or a 37 because I have like all the gear. I mean, I have all like I have all the necessary gear for a 320. Um, so that would be the easiest. Not plain to learn, but that should be the like I guess the best one to get because I have the whole setup for it. Kind of considering just speeding this process up a little bit here. We're gonna say fuel is cheap today. Virtual United Pilot, hello, welcome. I'm currently showing my whole setup. I just ordered some test aluminum extensions and panel to verify measurements before I drop 1.3 on the aluminum my setup. Just ordered test. It's dropping 1.3. What are you building? Like a full Airbus? Or are you building a like a 37 or a triple, something different? If you're building a flight deck, you might want to check out CST Flight Deck. He's also building from with a bunch of different parts in his own stuff. He's also building a A320 setup. Hello, everybody on the vertical stream as well. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. You're joining us mid-flight here. We're just on the way to Birmingham, and then we'll be taking this airplane from Birmingham back to Belfast. I put a poll earlier in the chat, and you guys said you wanted the current time / daytime area. So I might back the weather up a little bit here. Just because I know most of you guys do like to see the flights in the daytime, as There's not really much to see in the nighttime, so we'll back it up there. There's descent as the top of descent was reached. I really appreciate all you guys' support, the subscriptions, the likes, the comments. I love reading your comments on all the videos as well. So be sure to comment on it. And then if you guys are just also joining us, we have a lot of discount codes and all that kind of stuff in the description as well. So if you want to save money on Contrail or Prodesk Sim or whatever, feel free to take a look. You might save some money somewhere. I'm building an A320X setup aluminum extrusions, and I'll eventually be getting the Rosefire panels to comm panels, weather panel, and the squawk panel. Then eventually get the Wingflex overhead. Yeah, Wingflex looks like good stuff. We're in talks actually with Wingflex, and hopefully I'll have a review for you guys shortly with those. But they look like they have some great stuff on the market. And obviously Scarlarchy looks good too, but Scarlarchy is crazy expensive. Oh yeah, you guys want me to fly from the right. Sorry about that. We'll do that. Yeah, we do have some weather coming up. It is all yellows. Let's put this to all. Yeah, tilt doesn't work. Alright, I'm going to vector myself out to the right-hand side. We'll get a little closer, and we're going to vector to the right-hand side of this... actually, we're pretty close enough. The right-hand side of this cell here. Heading mode, we're at about a vertical speed of 2,000 feet per minute. We'll manage this by ourselves here. And again, that wind is bringing this storm this way, so I shouldn't have to go too far. And we'll get around that cell there. I'm going to put the belts on a little early to get everybody nice to see it. We'll give them the double chime. There we go. We can also go ahead and start reducing our rate of descent just by a little bit here. Pascal, welcome. Thank you for stopping by in the vertical stream. Is that a Boeing? I'm Pascal watching live from Zambia. Oh, nice. This is an Airbus. This is an Airbus A320. And we're showcasing to you guys the Moza A3X grip, which is right here. And I just noticed my... Oh, there's the turbulence starting. It's a good thing we got those belts on. There we go. That's properly done there. So this is the Moza A3X grip. Fantastic grip. Not a complete replica, but pretty close. And then we're using the wing control stuff on this side as well. Sky God, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. We're going to go ahead and start slowing down as well because we're probably getting some bumps here. And I don't know what the max penetration speed is, but we'll just select 250 because we're going to be below 10,000 here shortly anyways. Ian, welcome. Afternoon, and what nice grip is it is. I absolutely love mine. Great to feel it. Oh, you have one? Yeah, dude, they're fantastic, man. As I said in my review video, they probably should start making a left-hand grip for most people that want to fly left-hand grip, which is probably a lot of people. But for me, it works actually just fine. All right, well, with this coming up, we're going to go wings, cowl, anti-ice on. We're also going to go ahead, the spoiler, or the seat belts are already on as well. And we're gonna go direct chase. Nav, manage descent. Here's a question, Rate, if you're still here. 0.76280. Oh, okay, so it's the same except for 0.76, not 0.75. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're below that now. Do you guys manually select the ignition on when you're going through weather, or is it automatic in your Airbus? I'm gonna throw it on because we'll just be safer than sorry in our fake terms here. Let's go between those guys. Heading mode. Yeah, dodging weather is always fun. It's a bit of a skill. It's a bit of an art form, actually. It's an unappreciated art form. Coming through 10,000 feet, we'll go do our lights on. Need my coffee. No. Why did planes used to do LAX to Chicago JFK in the past? 50s to 80s or early 90s? I think instead of LAX JFK. Why did that used to happen? Most likely because of fuel restrictions, I would imagine. The airplanes just couldn't make it that far. Or they can make it that far, but they wouldn't have enough for alternate fuel. Alright, now we're going to go redirect chase. We're going to do open descent. We're going to throw our spoilers out as well. And we're not going to use the flight recorder because we're going to be going back to Belfast. All right, let's go ahead and turn this weather off. And what I'm doing is I'm descending into this, basically into this arrival right now. Don't think we're gonna make it, but we'll try for it. It's a flight sim. LS. There's probably more the hub and spoke model of airline economy, right? Yeah, it might be that. I'm thinking it's more fuel related stuff, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I agree. But even with that, there's still a great feel to it. I really like using a GA as well. You can almost feel the trim working. That's pretty cool. I never even thought about that. But I welcome hello for the from Toronto. First time catching you live. Hey, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And I appreciate you guys being here, both on the vertical and the horizontal stream as well. Are you on final approach? Yeah, basically. And there's the transition altitude. We'll press the B button to set it for ourselves automatically there. And we're going to descend below the slope here. I'll do about 2,000 feet per minute. And we'll start slowing ourselves down. Actually, we're going to do about 1,000 feet per minute or so. Birmingham area traffic. It's easy. 33. Final runway 15. Birmingham. All right, we're going to click the approach button. And we have a Loc glide slope arm. Loc is alive. Let's continue slowing on down here. Loc star. Turn our ignition off. That's not required anymore. Keep the anti-ice on for the time being. Flap 1. I'll turn the cameras on as well. And we're going to get rid of our spoiler here in a second. There's flap 2. Spoilers retracted and armed. And we're going to be leveling 25,000 feet, alt star, glide slope armed. G thing is a bit weird for assess drivers with side stick, but give it a try and dial it. Yeah, we do have the yoke as well to our expose. We do have the Moza AY210 yoke as well. There's glide slope captured. We're gonna go and select our gear down. Bit of a weird glide slope capture, but we've captured it there. The missed approach altitude, 3,000 feet. We're about 6 miles from runway. We're gonna go flap 3. And we're gonna go flap full. Now the VAP speed. $136. Don't know why it's not flying that for me. It should. No, it's saying 160. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, the approach is activated anyways. 136 is set. I got landing checklist. We got the engine and wing anti still on. Landing gears down, 3 green. Auto brake low. At cabin's advice, spoilers are armed, flaps are full. Runway's in sight. We can go in and put our landing, everything, our lights on. Birmingham traffic, it's easy, 3-3. Short final, 1-5, Birmingham. And then on the runway, we're going to be taking the left-hand exit. No, yes, left-hand exit. Most likely Charlie 1. All right, let's hand fly this thing, guys. As much hand flying as at least as possible in an Airbus. Bit gusty. I'm going to bug up to 140, so it's plus VRF plus 4 currently. Alright, we're out of the weather for the most part. Wing energy, anti-ice are off. And if I didn't say it, we're stable through 1,000. Did I don't think I heard the 1,000 call. That's okay. We are stable. Check.
Minimum.
Landing. And we're on the Pappy's visual, obviously.
Retard.
A little bit of centerline control issues, but pretty good. Spoilers are deployed. Reverse screen. Manual braking. Let me get back on the center line here. The next one coming up is Charlie 1. Dude, this side stick is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. the feeling of the amount of control you have over the aircraft is fantastic. All right, we're going to take this left-hand exit. Not quite a high speed, so we're going to slow it down a bit more for it here. Yeah, I'd love to AY210, but the divorce would cost more than a yoke. I'm reading it should be slowing down. We're going to slow down a little bit more, and we'll take this left turn here. There we go. All right, we can disarm the spoiler. We're going to be pretty quick to the gate, so we'll go ahead and start the APU as well. Welcome to Birmingham, everybody. I have no idea where I'm going to park. That's all secondary information. We're clear on the left and on the right side there. Let's slow down a little bit. And we'll bring our flaps all the way up as well. They have a select from map feature. That's kind of cool. I've never done this before. Let me do... I don't know what I guess red is too small. Select. No. Should we be Jet2 Holiday? Yeah, let's get Jet2 Holidays. I don't know where Easy Parks. Nice looking terminal, though. Pretty smooth on the FPS. I always get terrible hitching on landing in big jets in 2020. I'm on 24, and I got with Aviation Bros, who has helped me massively with the settings of this sim. I'm gonna turn the cameras off there. All right, perfect. So that did work. That's pretty cool. That's a selective map feature on GSX. All right, the crew's in sight. We can get the lights all off. And the APU bleed can be selected on as well. Overshot that one a little bit. It's okay. To use the MD-11 now. Shutting one down. Seems a little close for my liking. I might follow. There, stop. Little ahead. Oh well. Park and brake is on. All the anti-icing is off. The APU is taken over the load. We can shut down number 2. And come up here. We can select our seatbelt sign off. Our remaining fuel pumps off. Our beacon light off. Yeah, you guys can deboard. The external power is available. We'll select the external power then, if I'm able to. There we go. And alrighty. What we can do is we can get the external air connected as well. Deboard, yep. The air. Little lag there. And we can go ahead and get rid of our APU bleed. And the APU is coming off. Should be everything, right? I think so. Welcome to Birmingham, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that little flight. I don't know why we're using this and they wouldn't let me. I guess I should have parked that. I should have chose that one. I guess that was my fault. Oh well. And now we're deboarding. So, guys, I'm going to take a quick little 5-minute break here, get some water and everything, and we will be back to set up for the flight back to Belfast. Hey, welcome. We're just going to be step one for 5 minutes, and we'll be back to go back to Belfast. Thank you for stopping by, though.
Miss Traffic, Roll Express 859, taxi into runway 09. traffic off the 419 Alpha, approachable direction and 40. Please miss traffic, Wood Express 859, department 09. Eastern traffic, looking for 8284,000 ILS, Eastern traffic, World Express 859, rolling runway 09. Eastern traffic, World Express 859, we're closing runway 09, final call.
All right, guys, I really appreciate your I don't know what I was going to say there. Your patience. I had some leftovers and I ate some of that. Got some more water, and water with lemon, by the way, guys. You want to keep a Cat 1 medical happy? Lemon water. And what's also good is every month do water with apple cider vinegar. That's how you keep your medical happy inside your kidneys. Anyways, enough about that. It's kind of funny to see these guys oh, they're actually following. Where do they go? No way they go in the door. No way they go in the door. I should go through the arrivals, but kind of missed it. That's okay. Where do they go now? Oh, they disappear. It's like nice scenery as well. Very nice scenery. Some shadow glitch there, that's okay. Alright, well, let's get set up for the next flight plan. We're going to be doing the reverse of this one, basically. Hope we get some ATC online. So we're doing GBB to GAA now. And the flight number for that, let me look that up actually really quickly. Hopefully it's just like 34 or something. Something easy. GAA, Belfast, that's gonna be easy. Let's see. 34. Perfect. That works for me. We're gonna disconnect from VATSIM. Thank you to subscribers, guys. We got up to 14,931. You guys are killing it over here. And we're really close to 15,000. That's insane to me, guys. Absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy. We might even be at 16,000 by the time FS EXPO comes around, which, by the way, I hope to see you guys there at FS EXPO. I will be there. Well, to my knowledge, I will be there unless unless I can't get the time off, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it off. I'll pre-file that on the network. If you guys want to come fly with me as well, feel free, of course. That's been filed. We're going to reconnect as Flight 34. And let's start getting set up from our flight back over. So, first things first, iPad. Come over here. You can Fenix. And nope. Nope. Let's go ahead and click reset all. My flights. Let's go and tab in. That's fine. Whatever. And mass balance. I'm going to skip the GSX loading. We're just going to load up immediately. We'll send that to the McDo. We're taking around my 1.5, so I'll come in here. We'll do 1.5. It was pretty dry, so NEIS off, force tow is off, packs on, of course. We're going to sync that. We'll calculate that and send. We got a V1 144, 44, 44. That's kind of interesting. Flap 1, nose down of 0.4 with a flex of 66 has been set in. Go to the FMS down here. We'll press the ATSU menu. AOC, flight init, and init data request. That's going to pull all the new data. You're going to be at the EXPO, Mike? Okay, cool. We're going to see you there. I'm going to have a shirt that'll say your Sim CFI on it. Nice to join the EXPO. I will be back in Ontario for the first time in a year and a half working on the house. Okay, nice, nice. Well, if you can squeeze away for a day or two, try to come out there. It'll be quite fun. I'm going to do a cost index of 100 because I don't want to waste time anymore. We're going to get over there. Get over there nice and quick. And flight level 240 en route. The block fuel 11.3. We had 11.2 on the way here, so that kind of makes sense. Flight plan, Birmingham departure. We're taking 1.5. The Louis 1 Yankee. And that's going to be no transition. We'll insert that. Over there in Belfast, arrival. We took off once. We took off 07. We'll put RNF 07 in for the time being, and we'll go ahead and insert that. There's no stars available. That's all been done. We'll press the second flight plan button. Copy the active. Init page. Wind request. Which I didn't do that the first time, but got it this time. Got static on Freak. Alright, the winds have been put in there. And that is all ready and good to go for us today. I'm going to go up top and start up our APU. Master switch on. I'll get another sub. Appreciate you guys subscribing. I'll press the start button there. No. Well, that doesn't really matter, but no. Hear the APU starting up. I wonder why there's that weird shimmering going on. Whoa, don't do that, don't do that. Actually, I meant to do this. There we go. Stall. We ain't stalled. We good. There we go. Alrighty. So that's been done. Let's go to the overhead panel and select our APU bleed on as well. Our fuel pumps, our fuel pumps, pump 1, pump 2 on the left, pump 1, pump 2 on the right. We're going to leave our center fuel pumps and mode select to manual all off deselected there. We'll be pushing back shortly. Let's go grab GSX here. Prepare pushback departure. Sure, Jet 2 holidays. We're going to select the nav lights are already on, although everything else is off. The beacon light can get selected on as well. No icing treatment is required. Alright. No, they just pulled the power there. No. We'll come on down here, and the transponder is still on, squawking 2 grand. I did forget that in my shutdown. Our trim is 0.1. Let's go ahead and fix that for... Press that reset button there. Awesome. Our initial departure out of here. Let me get our SID. Departing 1.5 is up to 2. No turns below, or no speeding up below 10. Basically 6,000. There's no ATC. I'm going to put 24, but it'd be 6,000 from what I can tell. Constraints. We'll hit B for the altimeters are still all set. Manage 24 grand. And that should be good to go, guys. I'm going to get rid of our landing symbology there.
Birmingham traffic, good evening. Lufthansa Cargo 8P20 turning final ILS runway 15, Birmingham traffic.
Nice. Turning 15. Standard push face west. That seems right to me. Okay, parking brake released. Okay. Lower that volume for you, even though there's no icing conditions at all, but whatever. We'll go with that. 20 people watching, 17 likes. There's 3 of you that are slacking on me. I haven't earned your like yet.
Birmingham traffic, this is Shamrock 9 Bravo. Yank please.
Last call was cut off. Birmingham traffic. It's easy 34 pushing stand 41 Romeo facing west. All right, we're gonna start number 1.
Ready to check?
Yeah, 5x5 now.
Much appreciated.
No worries.